Well, hey, welcome to the Total Waffle Show. This is Captain Total Waffle, and I have announced we are now under the siege of Amadan.
Silence!
The Mongols have arrived.
The time for talk has truly passed.
And apparently the time for talk has truly passed. So we've been trying to assassinate the fella because we want something to talk to. Anyhow, seeing as how this campaign is getting on, and, you know, not for nothing, we control 64 regions, which is more than any victory conditions in the game ever require. I cannot help but consider that we sort of need to define a bit of an end game, don't we? I'll take a crack at it very much the second. We've been fighting the Holy Roman Empire, and that has made us feel rather bad, and we've also been fighting off some uprisings recently, but you know, it's going okay. But the most important thing here is, yeah, we can't be fighting the Holy Roman Empire. So at one point we will have to either ally with them, or we will have to basically assume authority over them. At the moment we are battering them rather severely. If we take a look at Imperium Romanum, where are you? There we are. You know, they've seen better days. You know, this was right around when they decided that attacking us was a fantastic idea, and we have sort of crashed their economy, and their military is also going down. And considering the fact that their financials are at near zero, I don't think the heights of military power will be coming back anytime soon, especially not if we keep up the pressure, and keep up the pressure we certainly can, especially once we get a few rebellious regions right back, which we will. So basically we need to arrive at a good state of affairs with the Holy Roman Empire. I think we can reduce them to the Holy Roman realm, perhaps, if absolutely bloody need be, but I intend to give them a good bloody nose.
Who has displeased you?
So that's what we're doing.
Am I taking down a person?
Burning some systems and all those lovely things. We've already claimed Freiberg from them, and I am pretty happy with that. But of course, we've got so much further to go. Apart from that, we're all about resisting the Mongol onslaught and perhaps asserting our claim to Persia. We'll see how far we get. But the good news is that a lot of Mongolian steam has been spent beating down the Persians, and so since we're basically picking up the pieces, well, it's not like we're going to be smooth sailing. We're going to be defending ourselves quite a bit, but we can exhaust them rather quickly, is my point. Because we haven't been hit by the cannonball that is the 9 full stacks of hordes that just come in from everywhere. But there are hordes all over the place. And we're dealing with them, one by one. So, dealing with them is also a priority. And then maybe forming a little bit of a contingency buffer zone thing around the Black Sea here. We're sort of going there. Right now, having a look at Siret. That's been under Kipchak control, and we can't have that. We must restore godly rule, essentially. So, come with me, and I will guarantee a lovely time in Byzantium. Also, we're rooting for our Serbian allies. They've been doing rather well, to be fair, even though we have taken their historic lands. Anyhow, be kind to yourself and continue watching as we turn to turn 189.
We shall claim victory in God's
Ooh, hey. The Mongols have arrived. I repeat, the Mongols have arrived. And this is the Mongol leader that we will have to decapitate in order to rout his forces. Until that happens, I don't believe they will run, because these are very experienced troops, and they've seen a battle or two. Good news is, they're mostly cavalry, and we've got ways of dealing with them, so let's go over that. But first, we need to also contend with the fact that they come for our walls. So what are we going to do about that? We're going to shoot them as soon as they come, basically. And not for nothing, we are also just bringing plenty of spearmen for the fight, ready to be deployed at a moment's notice to wall or ground wherever they might be needed. The Gazmuli will be fleeing onto the wall as soon as possible and leaving the little gap for our flamethrowers to abuse. And there'll also be flamethrowers over here, because I'm thinking that they might be able to do a little something there. Who knows, maybe they can even set fire to a ram. That would be an interesting thing to explore. Now, what we also need to cover is our own general. He's far less experienced in battle. He's more of a farmer than anything else, but he is pouting away. What a lovely lad. With his big white Roman shield. The cavalry is basically sitting in here. We might move them out from the one of the flanking gates and see what they can do, but that will be a second priority. First priority is simply to keep the walls clear, so to speak. It'll take some doing for sure. So, crossbows, run over here, and let's also get the swordsman over. These Turkahut. Yeah, okay, this was shield and... okay. Rather meaty troops. A missile unit. Okay. Oh, they're archers. Hello. Yeah, we're more worried about the dedicated melee troops, for sure. Look at it. I like the attention to detail with language and everything. That's nice. Ah, all the horse archers are already bombarding our walls. Are you able to do anything, guys? Are you? Not quite. Not quite. The wall's in the way, I gather.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It is time for
But that
butcher's
is
work.
okay. We will expect to have to fight quite hard to keep this gate in our grasp, but that is okay. That's the plan.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel the invaders.
Okay, our swords will be over here. Our crossbows will stand here. They will shoot. And the Turkahut will say, shoot! I wasn't expecting that. Or something like it. Come on, guys. Give them a nice little go. Yeah, this isn't looking particularly good, to be honest. Don't spend your ammunition.
Let courage and skill at arms lead our way.
You know, occasionally you hit something, but it doesn't seem to have the mass effect that I would like. You're just setting fire to our own parapets. Not my kind of style. But now you're out of... oh, okay. You're out of ammo now. Well, that's a pity. You'll just stay there for now, then.
Saints, save us! The enemy are battering down the gates!
Did we do anything to that ram? Tiny amounts. And here the Turkahut are being shot in the back. So far so good. They are good troops, but we may just have the right method for dealing with them all. Shoot them silly. Something wrong with the ram? Okay. Sort of, I guess. Mahaha!
Saints, save us! The enemy are battering down the gates!
These fellows seem very akin to the Nadutarik of Divide and Conquer, actually. So it's a similar idea of a medium attack, high defense troop with armor bashing capabilities. So we're going to shoot them in the back to make sure that their shield is as ineffective as possible. I love this little sort of split formation that these guys have got going on. Looks cool. Looks nice. Ooh, goodness, these swordsmen. They're having a hard time. But we are wearing down their enemies faster than not. So that's good. Yeah, the Mongol infantry is not what's carrying the day here. But now the gate is about to fall and we'll see what they bring inside. More archers. Lancers. Heavy cavalry. Let's have a look at their stats a little bit. Ooh, 9 for charge. That's actually quite good. Let's compare that to, say, our Kaputulai. You know, that's how high we have to go in order to get a similar stat.
To arms, General.
But these guys have a natural high attack as well. It's fairly convincing. A bit less armor though. Oh, they've breached the gate and they're just going, I'd rather not, but if you insist, I guess maybe. Ah. Okay. They have to go and help their melee friends, their little infantry, because otherwise their infantry is doomed, and that would be bad news for them. I'm pretty sure. Alright. First in come the Turkahut. Or Turagut. Can we give that cavalry a little bit of a blow? No, no, our own infantry is in the way. And our stakes are absolutely mauling them. Okay. Now can you do something? There we go.
Only half.
Orders completed. I've done as you told me. And their general has fallen. And he's such a high-ranking general that he, you know, gives quite a morale shock. That's the double-edged sword of a great general, because he has such a sway over the fighting spirit of the army. If he were to die, the army is going to be disproportionately impacted compared to, say, a captain dying, which still has an impact. I mean, Of course it does, but it's not that massive. And taking whatever they come up with, basically.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
And whatever we do, we will not let our troops charge into our city because, you know, our stakes will hurt ourselves as much as they will hurt the enemy.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain
Their archers
true and
won't be
wholehearted, victory will
a problem
be
for
ours.
us, Gotatoy.
The enemy flees the battle. The enemy are overcome.
Excellent.
This is a great victory, worthy of only
Ooh,
the
Siponatoris,
mightiest of generals.
265. Despite only firing a few volleys there, so really it's about using them well. You can't just plant them there and then trust that they will do their best. I mean, they will do their best, I guess, but their best wasn't very good because it only killed 11. You know, that would be the unit from up here, I would imagine. Whereas when the enemy tries to mass our gate, that's the perfect situation for the fire throwers. Which ones did we heal? Some archers, some swordsmen. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, perfectly satisfactory. We can hold out like this for a long time. Even if, you know, horde after horde after horde. But we shall have mercy if they pay. But apparently that's not their style, despite the immense coffers that they typically field. Oh, anyway, now we just have to clean up from all the devastation that they've caused. Francisco, it would be in Italian, or Latin. He dies. Francisco of Assisi. Son of a wealthy family who started a life as a mercenary soldier, he became a Roman Catholic friar and founded the Order of Friars, the Franciscan Order, Order of Little Brothers. This order believes in a simple life of poverty as led by Christ and observance of the Pope, which basically means we do as the Pope says, and we are very, very ascetic. You know, sort of the definition of the ascetic monk. Okay, so it has been 2 years since our realm has expanded to Milan. Yay! No more martial law in Venice either. Excellent. Great trade fair. Yeah, we'll support that. Okay. Ortwin? What are you doing?
What is their name?
Oh, we have a... Weren't you like a German? Anyway, I'm just gonna try to assassinate them, I guess.
Spotted. I'm such a dummkopf.
I'm such a dummkopf. Okay. Do we have any other assassins around here? Not many.
God's servant. Name the heathen, my lord. Yes, lord.
Yeah, Milan is in need of better public order, but it's about to get it because we're building some buildings to that effect. Library, church, these things. I think the church has a quicker turnaround, so we'll prioritize that. But the library is great because of the 10% to public order that it provides.
Yes, my lord.
Similar thing with Venice. But again, build churches, and if that doesn't sway the population, then we'll turn to public gallows. And then surely they will be swayed. It's probably a good financial decision anyhow.
Orders? Onward.
Oh! Aha. Freiburg isn't that much worse off than...
Yes?
regardless of whether the stupid teenager administers the region.
Your will. Yes, Lord. Building a watchtower.
I mean, my instinct is that he might just need the education of going to a place like Venice, but but the downside is he's apparently unintelligent.
Yes.
Like not just unintelligent, he is frustratingly unaware of how things work. More so for those that must answer to him than others.
Yes, Lord.
He still seems to benefit public order, though.
Your will.
We'll see. He is yet but a
Ready
child.
to trade. Ready to trade.
Oh, Thessaloniki needs some development. And I think large public ovens would be good, and agricultural estates will also be good.
Yes?
We're getting more and more unintelligent people. There was a while where we were raising a generation of intelligent teenagers here, but
Your orders.
it is
noble
slowly
lord.
starting to turn, and I'm not sure that I like it.
Your Majesty. Yes, Lord. This is where we shall
Hmm.
meet the enemy.
Taking back Waffleton should happen, so I'm gonna do it. But I don't think you'll want to watch me fight this battle, because it's just taking it back from a bunch of skirmishers that are gonna run back to the center. You know, if something interesting comes up, I'll comment on it, but otherwise, I'll just fight it and we'll get on with it.
Then bring our people honor.
We're back! And, oh my lordy lord. The place is under plague. That's no good. We need to re-establish a bit of control here, so public gallows it is, I suppose. Plague. Who ever heard of such a thing? Certainly not I! But, I believe we've already established a few technologies here that... Nah. Yeah, sewerage systems, for instance. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I might also give up on the local nobility and replace that with some less stringent governance. That seems to be better for many cases. Let's have a look at Hamadan. Yeah, we're just building an Orthodox abbey, and that's what it needs to be for now. It'll help the place grow, and actually it's going to grow rather soon by these projections. We might even desire a bit more income out of the place. Yep, that's a good thing.
Orders?
Ooh, Al-Bashar is about to fall.
Yes, my lord.
We could even assault it outright, now that their garrison is in this weakened state. Not too bad.
The day is ours. The enemy are beaten. Noble lord. We
The first thing we're
have
gonna
conquered.
do is
Beautiful position to ambush from.
re-establish all the cultural buildings that we can. Ooh, libraries. That's a good one. And construct an Orthodox church. That will hopefully help a bit. Actually, no. We're gonna build public gallows. That'll be very important. So we combine the the militia barracks. Maybe that's not the best thing. Could also be a Wayfarer's Rest. Emir's Racetrack. Sufi Shrine. That doesn't do much on the public order front. Okay, so we have to consider. Okay, 25% from public law. That is quite significant, to be fair. That's very significant. But I do think that the 40% from happiness. Umming and erring, but I think this one is the better way. Logically speaking, 40% minus 20, that's 20, but 25 is 25, so
Name thy enemy, Lord.
that's going to guide our arithmetic for today. And that is securing quite the windfall, now that we have these cities back in our hands. Napoli is also soon to come back. That'll be a good day. Good day for Rhegion as well. The City Watch will be a net positive for Bologna. So let's do that. Train a few more. I was about to say staff. Staff with spears, you know? Italian mercenaries, yeah, all good.
Onward.
Send more folks to Verona.
I will defeat you honorably, my worthy foe. Your orders, no.
And then we're eyeing Rome. Surely, we ought to be eyeing Rome. We're gonna need quite a lot of spies to break in here. Proving his point. Proving the point. Let's see.
Yes. Orders.
I'm only going to retrain those that need extra numbers. If they gain experience, then that's fine too. Yeah. More spies, please. More spies. All we need is spies. Blup ba da ba da. All we need is spies. Spies is all we need. Oh, and then to get rid of these pirate fleets. Do we have a suitably strong one? Yeah, we got this one. That should do.
Attacking on your command.
That ought to do it.
Dropping anchor until morning.
More of a legionnaire style swordsman. Like that. I like that. Yeah, retraining these as we can. Training more spies and assassins, because why not?
God will see just who has this. Be gone.
And then we need to deal with this guy. Ortwin.
Come and face the might of the
You know what? Genoa is pretty stable as things go, and we're getting it stabilized further and further as time goes on.
Be gone.
And maybe we want to take out Ortwin before he joins forces with Albrecht and Conrad.
Come and face the might. I will not waste words with the enemy. Be gone.
Though, to be fair, those three are not going to be much of a threat no matter what happens.
I seek an honorable engagement, dear foe.
But if we were to take, say,
Yes.
just this tiny little horde here.
Yes. Of course, my lord.
Not great, but
Your orders,
surely
number one.
Nicodemus would be able to make it there and back again, even if his army does not. So I think we're gonna do it.
God's blessing and yours.
Ah.
I will not waste words with the enemy.
Got a lot of feudal knights there. Should we have more spears?
Orders. Your orders, noble one.
Just to assuage our fears? Yeah,
Yes.
a few.
Orders.
They can come back later.
God will be with us, men. To battle.
Relatively routine once again.
Be ready to give all for God and
Goodbye, little knights. No ransom payment, apparently. Too bad for you. But
a most honorable
we do
victory,
wish
my
you well.
noble lord. Your orders, noble one.
in our own little way.
Your orders, noble one.
My lord.
Your orders, noble one.
Your Majesty. Onward.
Your orders, noble one. Your orders.
Move out.
Your orders, noble one.
So, back into Genoa we go.
Your orders, noble one.
Alright.
The problem. What is the name?
We've got a decent assassin over here.
Am I to dispose
And
of?
what shall he do?
Am I taking down a person or a place? Whom or what am I to dispose of?
Yeah, I suppose a come to eye like this one.
It will look like God himself struck it down. Whom
And then you
or
can
what
just sort of
am I to dispose of, Lord?
maybe assassinate
Am
the
I
Pope.
taking down a person
That would be fun.
or a place?
Ready to trade.
Hoop, hoop, hooray.
Sire. Investigate. I will hide until morning.
Aqaba soon to upgrade. That'll be a good day. Damascus, getting some mines going. We can get some deep mines going as well. Steel mines, I guess. Right? Yeah, metal mines, yeah. Firenze getting back to normal. And Alexandria gets its roads. And what wonderful news that is. Yeah, I think we can... 400 for a few points. Yeah, we can keep it to yearly races. That's good. That's good enough. Oh, what do we have here? Some rebels.
My sultan wishes you dead.
Whipple them up like some wily whipples.
Sibni Lawadi, infidel.
We march on our big.
Goodbye. And don't do it again.
Victory!
Your Majesty. Yes.
Earning another 1,000 by taxing them a bit more. Yeah, why not? Well, not a bit more. A lot more, apparently, but...
Where to, sire?
Yeah, them's the breaks. You gotta...
Ready
You's
to
gotta
trade.
do what you's gotta do.
Opening trade lanes.
And... Well, you's gotta do what Coos gotta do.
I'm done for today, my lord.
Our relationships with the Mongols have improved. Basically, all of our enemies. How can that be? How can we be better off with our foes? Is it because we smashed some local rebels? It could be. I just have a hard time seeing why the Mongols are going to care about any of that. But, yeah.
My lord.
We live in an age of surprises, don't we?
Your Majesty. Yes. Orders. Your Majesty. Yes. Your Majesty. Yes. Your Majesty.
I think we're going to take these units that really need retraining. We're going to keep the Gazmuli there.
March.
And we're gonna bring in new ones.
Your
Oh, we
Majesty.
can perhaps bring
Away
in
with you,
a
infidel!
fourth for a training, which could
Orders,
be
my king,
the
my lord.
Armenian heavy cavalry.
Orders. Your Majesty. Orders.
Pretty good.
Yes. Orders, my lord.
Baku keeps growing. Derbent stabilizing quite nicely. Yeah. Very nice. We could even get a merchant around here.
Ready to trade. On my way. Yes, there's money in this, my lord.
But where do we want to have a merchant?
Your
That's
Majesty.
the big question. Where do we have the most valuable stuff? Cattle, not the most valuable stuff. Spices, potentially valuable. Cotton, potentially. Salt, ooh, that tends to be pretty valuable. Let's just grab a merchant and assess it, shall we? There might also be some nice stuff here in around Baghdad.
Who has displeased you? Am I taking down a person or a place?
Knife, poison, or strangulation. It's a tough decision.
Merchant, 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 where art thou? Okay,
Ready
so
to
this
trade.
guy is a very good merchant. He'll be able to make 1,000 from spices, not great. Cotton, not great. These spices, though, pretty good. And how about the salt? About 2,000.
My lord, who is to have some business problems then?
Okay, so that's probably
Ready to
the
trade.
best shot we have. Say a level 3 merchant, he could get 2,000. Still pretty good. So that's what we're going to do. Baghdad, can you train? Yes, you can.
Where to, sire?
And could you also train an assassin? Just, you know, just because we can. And
I will. Where to, sire?
more spies for this little town down here. The capital of the Seljuks. I don't think it'll be the capital for very long.
Sire, as you wish.
Oh, hello there. A Seljuk lord watching as Shiraz burns under Mongolian rule.
Yes,
Or
Lord.
Mongol rule, I should say.
Investing.
Ready to trade.
New guy coming of age in Firenze. He feels unappreciated, but he is administratively minded and smart. You know what? Let's send him to
Your will.
Venice. And everybody loves Venice, right? It's not making that big of a difference, but he just might do so in the future. And he certainly makes a difference in the income department, which counts for something.
Yes.
Did we lose Nikitas the farmer in our defense of Hamadan?
Orders.
Oh no, we didn't. No. It was the enemy that went down. But he's a bit of a conspirator. Basically, nobody likes our current head of state, Basilios Stephanos. Well, okay, he is called the usurper.
Let me strike.
He's just sitting down here in Sicily, scheming.
Ready to trade. Ready to trade.
If we can manage to train more merchants, then the spices or the sugar over here would be pretty good. We'll see when we get to that.
The problem. What is the name?
Okay, I think we need another turn.
Your orders.
Still have a
number one.
stranglehold in Siret, and we're going to keep that until the time runs out for that particular settlement.
Yes.
Oh, the Mongols are coming for Shakil, and that means they will soon border our beloved Tbilisi. Yep. What a day that'll be. Gotta train some Gazmuli. And some spears.
Yes.
Heaven knows we can actually afford it.
March. Who has this pleasure?
Hello.
Who
Bugger.
am I to dispose of, Lord? He won't see it coming.
Someone to see? Yes, Lord.
The problem. What is the...
My lord, traveling with God.
We're gonna need more priests.
God's servant.
Challenges to our faith will keep on coming. And we're not having that. But yeah, another turn. What is this? Procopia has fallen for Constantinos Acidinus, a 60-year-old administrator of normal intelligence who's a little bit rough, but he's schooled at least. I don't care how schooled he is. You can do better. Nobody wants to be a widow at 30. Come on. Oh, more trade fairs. I'm beginning to sense a scam there, but anyway. And now we have need of more repairs. Master Masons, yeah, we need that one. Wayfarers Rest, Stonemasons. Water Conductor, Emir's Racing Track. Surely this will improve public order, right? Just a little bit. Caesarea. Yeah. Ah, okay, the Ryans have been put down and it seems to have helped. We'll just repair everything. And then surely everyone will be happy.
Orders. Yes. Your Majesty. Yes. Orders. Your Majesty. Orders. Yes.
And Milan. Bugger me. Yeah, I suppose Milan isn't that big of a surprise, so let's institute some public executions and move on. Yeah. Oh, hello! The Germans are coming! The Germans are coming! What if I just rather not?
God will see justice served in our battle.
Well, I guess we don't have much choice, do we?
Your orders, noble
Nicodemus, you might just be called out again. You're a smart, militarily minded guy. I'm sure you'll be happy to go. But you're also a bit of an urban planner. Jack of all trades, I see. Public order seems to be improving decently under your rule. Although, this inn, yeah,
Your
who knows.
orders, noble one.
We have a bit of a deficit if you leave, but you know, if we just build some public gallows again, then life will surely be returning to normal before we know it. So we're going to need to bring your army
Orders.
to bear on the enemy.
My lord. Virgin armies.
Genova. Yeah, you need more crossbows.
Your Majesty.
Oh, we can even send some Contatoi from Pisa.
Yes.
Like that.
Orders. Move out.
It helps. It helps. And then the public gallows comes in and makes up
Your
the
orders, noble
difference. Let's go and smash some Germans.
Of course, my lord.
Of course, my lord. Let's bring these guys. They're rather
Onward.
good.
Bringing our troops together. Orders. Your Majesty.
Some meat shields, basically. Can't have enough of those. Though Firenze shouldn't be depopulated completely of them. But yeah, that should do.
Your orders, noble one. We will
And they
engage them
run
honorably,
away.
my lord. God has granted his
A
faithful
lovely
this
day.
victory. Your
Okay.
orders, noble one.
Okie dokie.
I'll
Shit
throw down the
back.
gauntlet to you. Accept my challenge. Face
Mostly
the
infantry,
fact
yeah.
it is
I mean,
not
Nicodemus' army will
Number
eat that for breakfast. With archers and fire throwers aplenty. And we will keep training troops around Venice.
Orders.
Can we send a few back? Yeah, we can actually. Just
Yes.
to see if we can maintain public order. Preferably some that would be
Yes.
retrainable there.
My lord. Your Majesty.
That'll do. Now let's have a look at our spies.
Where to, sire?
This guy, who's a pickpocket. Not a match for Roman security. Okay.
Who has displeased you?
Then of course we have this fine fella.
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Senjit Princess.
Am I taking down a person
No.
or a place?
No. We're just gonna go straight for the Pope.
Who or what am I to dispose?
Where to, sire?
Bugger! I mean, if Rome doesn't start acting on these spies soon, then I'll be severely disappointed.
Sire.
Okay.
Where to, sire?
Bugger! Okay, Bologna.
Sire.
40% chance of breaking in upon attack, which, you know, that's way better than nothing.
The problem. What is...
Your orders, noble one.
Where to, sire?
Ah, this guy with 3 eyes. And he gets in. 56%. It's getting better. I mean, ideally we'd have closer to 70%. That would be amazing. But we don't really have any more spies to just send in there. We do have this guy, but I don't have a fleet that could take him. So that's a bit of a problem.
Yes.
Unless...
Yes, my lord.
No, not this
We shall
turn.
continue tomorrow, my
Not this turn.
Who has displeased you?
Am I taking down a person?
Military threats considered, we should... Yeah, we should just bring in more troops. More troops.
Your orders,
Okay.
noble one.
Well,
Your orders,
I
noble
say
one.
this is still probably the best shot that we have.
Your orders, noble one.
So,
My enemy.
we're gonna go for a little
Your orders, noble one.
march on Rome.
Yes. With God's
Ta-da!
blessing and
Haha!
yours,
We managed to
march
get through the
battle.
gates. It's
Without
great.
question, we shall begin this
Castilus. Oh, there's a papal garden here. So levy crossbows, not too impressive. Foot knights, decent. And then a corsi. A corsi. Bonifacius a corsi. Looks like a sympathetic fella. Let's bash him regardless of his sympathies, though.
We shall claim victory in God's name.
But Mr. Waffle, why would you do this?
Band together.
What has Rome ever done to you? And the answer to that question is, it sits in the middle of our Italian holdings, and we would like those Italian holdings, please. It's actually quite simple. We'll expect a corto to come around over there. But just in case, we're also going to put some cavalry on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, these 4 over here. Team 3. over here. And we have Team 5.
The enemy are bringing
So,
in
how do they
reinforcements.
position themselves? We have Mr. Accorto coming in over there. We're going to harass him all the way to the bank, basically. We're going to send Team 4 into the square. And Team 2 will also head in the general direction of good Mr. Italian feudal lord man. Archers, move and fire upon the enemy.
Give grace to God. We have captured the
We're gonna need
enemy's
to cut them
walls.
off. Team 2 will also help a little bit. Crite.
The enemy
Oh,
are
look at
badly
that.
guarded. They have lost half their
That's
men.
so good.
My lord, our men have taken control of the city.
My Italian buddy is still fighting on for his life, but he's still alive, so we can't quite fault him yet. What do we have here? Crossbows and... okay. Interesting. Our cataphracts could actually be pretty effective here. Papal Guard. Hello. Will you say hello to all of our infantry? Yes, I think you will.
Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
That's okay.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle.
Cataphracts just
Forging a
mauling them.
worthy victory.
Pretty good. Good stuff. Ah. I have come to help. He gets immediately attacked with a mace. Okay. He's fighting well, though. He's fighting well. Here comes the Pranoia.
The enemy are badly blood. We are blessed. The
There he
enemy
goes.
general is dead.
Oh, okay.
Send the idiot
Papal
to
Guard,
hell.
not exactly what our bodyguard will want to fight. Stay back. Stay back. The infantry is coming. Okay. I think we're all familiar with our disco classics, aren't we? I mean, you can practically tell that these guys are already on it, right? The Civitatores, they are marching through the streets with LPs strapped to their backs. They're ready to bring down the hottest dance tracks to the center of Rome. Okay. I think the Papal guard, they know what's good in life. They are ready to let the dance floor burn, baby, burn.
We are blessed. Praise the saints. Our men have taken control
Perfect.
of the city.
Okay, excellent. Now, let's bring down these guys, okay? Two crossbowmen. They shouldn't be giving us that trouble. They're shooting our LP carriers. We can't have that. Our disc jockeys are very precious to us.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have
21
won
men
here
lost.
today.
In taking Rome? You know, I don't even think Mussolini's march on Rome was that bloodless. So, hooray. I mean, it was pretty bloodless, to be fair. It was basically a de facto coup. Fait accompli, if you will. Anyhow, we're in Rome. And when in Rome, do like the Romans. Sacking Rome? Yeah, it feels necessary. It feels necessary. Sadly necessary, but yeah, necessary. Wait, come on, man, you guys don't have proper roads?
Your orders, number one. God will be with us, men. To battle! Your orders, number one.
Well, the papal army
Attack.
is out of town, so to speak. But, regardless, we've done well. We've done well. Palermos, you can now get your merchants. Life is good.
Yes! Move out!
I throw down the gauntlet to you. Accept my challenge.
9. Not yet.
Majesty.
Not quite yet, anyway.
My lord.
I have a feeling that we will be very happy once we
to
take
trade.
Prague. It'll basically see us earn a few additional 1,000 from the merchants
Ready to
we've got
trade.
here.
Your
And who could
Majesty,
say no to that?
Am I after a suitor or a simple agreement? For our future.
Yes, for your future. Yes. Ooh, Italian mercenaries in Belgrade. Curious place. I like it.
Ready to trade.
Where to, sire? Without
Salt.
a trace.
Salt could be quite valuable,
Ready to trade.
but not this one. That's not a very valuable salt, apparently. Oh, hello. What's this? Got some Balkan troops and some sergeant crossbows. Okay, okay. Oh well. We shall have to dress up an army and smack it at them. Yeah, we'll bring in some Tatar foot lancers. Why not? Tatar. Some tit for Tatar, if you will. Because there are rebel armies all over here. We can't have that. Smyrna. Yes, an upgrade that we've been waiting for. We will need a lot of upgrades, particularly to our trade systems, and it will be profitable. Italian traders too? Yeah, we'll have it all. Start with the roads because they're a big chunky building, and then after that we're going to go with whatever's quicker really. So trader headquarters, warehouse, network of river ports, dockyard. Beautiful. Vasilicum is also going to get quite wealthy soon. And yeah, Milan is going to Milan. The parchment workshop was not enough to ensure the stability of the place. So we must seek harsher methods. We've progressed as far as we can today.
Yes. More orders. Move out.
Oh, hello, Sir Duke Navy. Blockading your own ports of old, do you?
Yes.
Noble life ends. Ah. No! It was the guy who could make Atelia grow. But hopefully we can cement some growth with buildings instead. There'll be some corruption, but we can take care of that too. But with all these buildings, I think we'll be making a pretty solid effort in rekindling the growth of Italia.
Yes, madam.
Yes, Chandakas is growing under the stewardship of Lysas the Bastard. Who knew that bastards could be so effective? Lost a bunch of spies in Rome, but it doesn't matter because we took the place in one fell swoop.
Where to, sire?
Ready to trade.
Nine, Dumkov.
Hello, Your Highness.
Ready to trade. Ready to trade.
Where did we end up training a merchant? New merchant, new merchant, new merchant. There we go. Back that.
Ready to
Oh,
trade.
okay, he's not that good. He is so not good that he probably will be taken over quite quickly.
I must rest.
But we'll see
There must be
what
peace before
Kasim
we trade.
Kuprulu decides to do.
The Sultan
Kuprulu.
will not let me.
Let me strike, my lord.
Sire. As you wish. I simply...
The problem. What
We
is
could try
the
to
name?
assassinate the guy, of course, but
If it were possible,
our assassin
I
doesn't
would.
seem to be that good. Oh, there's
Am I taking
another
down a
assassin.
person?
Assassin versus assassin, and our assassin wins.
If it were
Yay.
possible, I would.
Mm-hmm.
But of
There's
course,
an imam up there.
who has displeased you?
Am I taking down a
Saint
person
heritage.
or a
The problem. What is the name?
who or what am I to dispose
let's try.
of, Lord?
And he goes. Nice.
What do you want?
Not much.
Who has displeased you?
I just want what's best in
Or
life.
what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or
The problem. What is the name? But of course. Yes, discreetly.
am I taking down a person or a place?
This one's interesting.
If it were
Could take out the
possible,
local
I
nobility.
would.
Who
Why not?
or what am I
His faithful
ERC!
Our courage
Yay,
has prevailed.
okay.
These lands are yours, my
That
lord.
is
A
progress.
fool's lace
And
siege.
Milan
Let
is under
him
siege.
come.
But public order seems to have stabilized a notch. That's wonderful.
Will help the faithful
Captain Ercole
We attack!
decides to resist us, and we can't have that. But we have forced his hand. He either dies of starvation in the city, or he will die at our hands right outside his own gates. That's how it's gonna go. Counter-attack! First line of defense you are. Crossbows already. Shoot! God damn it, shoot!
The battle is
Yeah,
in
so we're just
our
gonna
favor.
pin down their
If
infantry
we
with
remain
ours,
true and
overwhelm them
wholehearted,
where we can,
victory
and
will be
then
ours.
outmaneuver them with our cavalry. They don't seem to enjoy being surrounded. Lovely. The Noose Titans.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Yep, that'll be the moment his army breaks.
Only half the enemy force remains. Praise the Almighty! Our
Excellent.
enemy has lost. This is a clear victory.
Very low
that goes
casualties
to only
overall.
Men of great virtue and valor.
A bit of experience gained. Oh, haha, and our general caught basically everyone. He just managed to kill one sergeant, it seems, and then after that, everybody ran away.
This victory.
Napoli is back safe and sound in our hands, and how happy we are about it. Oh no! A proposal for the... Okay, love can be a fickle thing, and this lord is twice such. He has married another. The marriage to our princess is off. More trade fairs. Yeah, sure. Why not?
We shall honor.
Perhaps I can help establish a bond between...
We find ourselves in good fortune. Many things have stabilized. Al-Bashar is back on track. And the Seljuks seem to be trying to head home.
Despite being an infidel, I respect
We can offer them a little escort, of course.
I will offer the infidel
Name thy enemy, Lord.
despite being an infidel.
Because I don't think they're going to be particularly successful in fomenting uprisings here. Time will tell, of course. Maybe they'll find themselves immensely popular with the people upon their return, and an uprising will take place. But I just do not see it.
Who has displeased you? Am I taking down?
Oh, goodbye. Sorry about that. Old habits, you know.
Of course. Yes. Your Majesty.
And as for this, yeah, we're just
Your Majesty.
gonna put some folks together, smush them up like that. It's gonna be good. Gonna be lovely. And then, of course, we will need to find a way to end the episode. But I think, I mean, overall, it's not that we don't have a positive conclusion to end on. I mean, we're talking the unification of Italy here. That's pretty nice. What could be more Roman than that? Yes, I know it has meant the eviction of the Pope, but he was on a walk already, and he doesn't seem particularly fussed. I mean, he's barely moved an inch. So, yeah, I think life is going to be good. So the immediate priorities for the next episode will be the expulsion of these rebel armies from our lands, and then we'll see if the Mongols want to come and try seconds. It's very possible, actually. So you have some decent-sized armies in the borderlands here of Persia. So, you know, you never know. Berkay might just decide to move westward.
What is the name?
I would not put it past
Am I
him.
taking down a person or a place?
In the meantime, we're just going to
Of what? Am I
do some nasty business to their public order buildings and see them struggle to retain control over their recently conquered territories. So with that and more in mind, I am happy to have you had watching today. Be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and well, I'll see you soon.